So here we are at the trade deadline with a pretty big decision to make here. Do we stay the course, try to keep winning even though we've had a terrible year, or do we kind of look at maybe the writing on the wall? We only have one route into the playoffs, essentially. We're way too many points behind the Oilers, and we basically have to catch and pass the Ducks and sustain that. Where our last 10 were 9-0-1, which is great, but is that sustainable? Probably not. And it seemed like most of you guys in the comments were sort of, in agreement that probably don't be a seller this year. It's too small a chance and too good of a draft class to kind of try to do too many, win now type moves or anything, or try to do two things at once. Like if we're trying to improve for the future, this is a good year to do it because of the, how things have gone. Doesn't make too much sense trying to also push for playoffs and a possible cup, which doesn't look likely considering some of the stiff competition. The Flames are absolutely insane. They have 100 points. 48-9-4 is actually ridiculous. Yeah. So, all right, let's look for some trade destinations. Now, people were giving some ideas. One person saying that look to trade STASTNY for maybe a goaltending prospect. The problem with that is there's not a whole lot of value. We couldn't get anyone great for it, and with how good this draft class is, a late first has a lot more to offer, in my opinion. So that's probably the route we're going to take. And if a team has a goaltending prospect who look like he'll be an NHLer, which we'd want to target, they're likely not going to want to give them up. So we just need to kind of decide, what team do we want to give STASTNY up to? And almost every team wants him. The Sharks might not be bad, but you can't really trade with the Sharks if you're Vegas, I guess. So that's probably out of the question. A lot of teams actually want STASTNY, even ones who aren't even in the playoffs, but we got value-wise, won't be able to get their picks. So, what? Detroit's in the playoffs? All right. Detroit's good, I guess. They have Taylor Hall. What? Detroit got Taylor Hall, and they're killing it now. All right, well, have fun then. All right, I don't know who to send him to. Avalanche just won the cup. I don't think they'll repeat. They might get back to it, though. We've seen teams do that a lot, and they're a pretty damn good team. Quite obviously. Yeah, they might still be pretty damn good. And they might get pretty far. I mean, we're hoping kind of for as early as possible, but at this point, probably won't really be able to do that here. I mean, pretty much got to just make a move here. So, Carolina, what kind of value is this? Do they want to give it up? They do. That might be a bit too much. I think it'll have to be lower. Yeah, it's gonna have to be from a champion team. So let's look at Colorado. That looks like good value. That looks like it should go through. They want STASTNY. They can afford STASTNY. I don't necessarily have to retain. Would it get me something else though if I retained? I'm thinking if I retain on STASTNY, would I be able to grab something else? It says it's gonna put us. Oh no, it's still league approved. Okay, so sometimes that lies. Let's see here. I don't know if I can get anything else, even with that retention. I don't think it's too much of a differential. We already have 2 seconds for this year, which is good. Getting another first, we can get one more pick in the first 2 rounds because we're still in the 12 pick limit with 5 in the first 2. It's not till 23 when we have to switch to only 9 picks total, 3 in the first 2 rounds. So, we do have a couple more years to be able to really get some. I don't know if I'll be able to get second in here. I would love to, because these first 2 rounds are incredible. I don't know. All right, let's throw it in there with the retention. Let's just see what they say. Not sufficient at all. It's not even like that close either. I could maybe throw in a third. I don't have a third. But never mind. Scrap that idea. Do we have any iffy guys? Problem is, yeah, we do have a low top 9. That's about it. Low elite. I mean, we could chuck one of these guys in. I'm kind of content on still waiting and seeing with them, though, just because I don't want to give up on them yet. They could have crazy growth years, and even if, you know, like I said, even if they make the NHL, it's a two-way forward who's solid, you know, two-way defender. Pretty versatile dudes. All right, let's add in that low top 9. That one, it's not going to really do much to help our cause here. What kind of player was this anyway? Power forward. It's decent and stuff, but meh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if we'll be able to get that second in there. We can go for a third. That might be easier to obtain. I wanted the second, obviously, but I could. Second from next year's not gonna have that much less value, and it's slightly less, but yeah, it's not saying like just a bit low or sweeten the value just a touch. I could try to get a 3. The 3 is not gonna be as valuable, but we could use it to maybe move up, combine it with something else in this next draft, which might be a good idea. So let's see what they say to that with the 3. Oh, they're gonna have to put some on waivers. Okay, let's move on from Colorado then. I don't want to deal with a team that's gonna have to do the waiver crap. Now this pick's gonna be automatically way further back. Even if they get eliminated in the first round, since they're such a good team, their pick is already gonna be in the mid to high 20s. So rather go for a team listed as champion. Let's go. Let's try Winnipeg here. That looks good. It's about the same. Let me throw in the second. Alright, like I said, I don't think that other guy's going to push it through. I just want to see if it changes it with this one. Maybe he'll actually be... No, he's not on the block. Or not wanted by them, I should say. Nope. I could also throw in Mikheyev. You know, we picked him up off waivers. We're likely not going to use him anymore. He's on the last year of his deal. He's got a tiny bit of value. Let's throw him in there, actually, instead. No. Okay. Alright, eliminate that. Let's just go for the 3, then. And that should be enough as long as they don't have a waiver thing. Yep, okay. So we got a first and a third for STASTNY. That's pretty damn good. Okay, invalid lines. It's not going to be rosters. It's just lines. And we're able to keep Mikheyev. And again, I could probably trade him for something. We'll see what else we can do. Maybe we could package a couple picks together for like 3rd or 4th. Or not a couple picks, a couple players. Alright, so what do I want to do? I kind of want to move Tuck into the top 6 somehow. But that hurts Glass's chance. Either way, Glass or Tuck will suffer. I don't know how much better I'm going to get Tuck, though, to be honest. No one here can take face-offs. Marchessault can take face-offs. Interesting. If I put Marchessault there, Smith there, Tuck up here, we could just like sub in Mikheyev. It sucks for Glass. He's not going to really get many points or anything, but I mean, whatever. Let's sub. Okay, we need someone here. I can move Tuck up there, I guess. He might have better luck on the wing. Getting points now. Who else? No one really. Everyone's kind of garbage. Oh, hello. We get some chemistry at least. That'll actually help us if our top 6 can really kill it. Yeah, not bad. Wonder if I did something like this. Get Smith, since he's playing first line now. Try to get Glass on the top unit. Smith, Marchessault, Tuck, second unit. And then, who goes on the point? I could throw another defenseman in there, I guess. Schmidt or Theodore. Whichever one's not. Schmidt, I guess. Yeah, I can go with another defenseman. Let's do that. And Stastny was also here. Let's just throw Glass in there. And what? Oh yeah, that's right. 4 and 4s. Wait, Glass is already in here. So whatever, just put Tuck in here or something like that. I don't really care. This doesn't matter as much. Let's just move up some dudes. I'll do that. For 3-on-3, might matter slightly more. I'm not trying to be good, but whatever. Alright. That should be fine. I don't know. Okay, so we still have... We got 2 firsts, 2 seconds now for this draft, which is pretty good. Our own pick. Depending on what happens at the tail end of this year. These other 2. We did feasibly make our team worse, which probably means we'll sim better. That's how it goes. I would love to... One more pick here. Get one more pick here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We only have 9 picks. I mean, we could stand to get a few more. The thing is about these rounds, like the later ones aren't as good, quite obviously, in these first couple years. But if could I somehow package this dude? I was gonna say Mickey, but that doesn't make sense anymore. Let me just see if I can get like a 4 for this guy. Something. Just give me something. Definitely not gonna be able to get oh, hello, someone wants him. Islanders want him. Perfect. Give us a 4? Question mark? They want to go. They have like no picks. What the fuck? Alright, give us your 4. Will you give us your 4? Maybe. It's gonna be close. They did it. Sweet. Alright, so sure. It's not great or anything, but that guy's not gonna become anything I don't know. Depending on where things are ranked up. It's an extra pick. Could get lucky. We'll see what it brings us. If anything, just try to improve upon that value. Low top 6 or something. Alright, well, that's likely going to be us going in the draft. So we've kind of loaded up here. Going to try to go for a retool. This isn't a rebuild. Don't call it a rebuild. We're going for, you know, kind of a retool here. And keep getting some new prospects because, well, we got some good ones in the system. All of them about, you know, 1 to 3 years out from cracking the NHL. 4 or 5 years from being top guys on the team, or at least, you know, in the top 6 and top 4s. And that's unfortunately when guys like Stone and Barry, Marchessault, Carlson, these guys will kind of be on their way out, but we'll have a window right there. And if we continue to find good gems in the draft, we hopefully won't, you know, fade into obscurity. We're going to try to create a cycle here of like filling in with good young players while still remaining relevant in the playoffs and, you know, get to that point where we are a championship contender. That is the goal here. And obviously easier said than done, and we're kind of in a weird spot. We have like 2 crops of talent, the guys in their prime and later prime, and now all these younger guys. But, you know, that's what happens when you don't have a lot. You start out, we don't have a lot, you know, we only have 3 years of history essentially. So, yeah, all right, that is the deadline. Contracts, any extensions to do? I don't think we had any, but let me check that again. I'm pretty sure I checked at the beginning of the year. Yeah, we don't have one. Peary, Cousins, Mickey. I have none of these guys. I like Peary. I might get Peary back. Actually, no, I don't really like Peary. Who was I thinking of? Nosek, I think. I like Nosek. I already got him signed. Yeah. So that's it. Swat doesn't want to come back. Yeah, it's okay. Whatever. Backups are a dime a dozen. Unfortunately, he's been pretty good, but whatever. Maybe he'll change his mind. All right, so trades have been made. Lines have been shaken up. We actually have decent chemistry on the first and second line here. So let's finish off the year and see what happens. I don't know. Maybe we make the playoffs. If we do, at least we got some more picks. And with how deep this year is, we can still get some serviceable talent. Buffalo getting Poulin a second, Puustinen, which is a bunch of prospects for Jokiharju, Let, and Lear. Of course. Yep. We won the okay, yep, we're going to be a great team now. All right, so we're in the playoffs now. Of course. I knew it. You just knew it was going to happen. You just knew. All I was trying to do was to get those guys to, you know, at least be decent. Just, okay, we've won every single game. We're still in the playoffs. Oh my gosh. There goes any hope of a lottery. Yeah, I think we're going to just make the playoffs now. Oh my god, this game. This game. Oh, it's not too much use, I guess, scouting up here anymore. Since apparently we're too good for that. Whoa, what did I just do? I thought okay, I must have scouted by player type. At least we have this goalie. That's another reason trading for a goalie doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We're going to get this guy. Yeah, he's no guarantee, but still something. We do have some low elites here, which is good. Keep scouting them. Well, that's a lot of... What the hell? I tried to click on him and didn't work, and then it kicked me out. Whatever. Nick Holden's back already. Cool. That's what happens when you move too fast. Wow, that guy's only 75. I think we're going to make the playoffs here, which is kind of ridiculous. Our own pick's going to have way less value. I can't believe this. This is actually insane how well we've done, even after a trade was made. We're actually not going to... There's like 0 chance we miss. We're 4 points ahead of the Ducks, and we keep winning. Alright, whatever. Cool. Let's do both. Let's draft heavily and make the playoffs. I guess that's what we're doing. We're so close to clinching. We've clinched. I fucking hate this game, man. We were 500 at the deadline. Guys, we were 500 at the deadline. We traded someone. Yeah, okay. We were terrible all year. 500 at the deadline. We trade our second line center. And we're better for it. I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah, the chemistry's got better, but they weren't that much better. What didn't we have like +3 on one line and +1 on another? Or like that? We really didn't make ourselves that much better, but here we are. We made the playoffs. So, okay, I guess we're doing both. The only problem is our own pick doesn't have a lottery shot now, which was pretty damn good this year. If we got extremely lucky, we could have had a high franchise, or at least been able to draft up top. I mean, we could still trade up top with how deep, you know, the elites are, but holy crap, dude, this game is so weird. Let's see who we're matching up against here. Dallas again. A very good Dallas team we're matching up against, but apparently we're cheese, so let's be the cheese and let's just win a cup, I guess. Let's win a cup and then draft heavily at the same time. We'll be Schrodinger's team. No, Pavlov's team. There we go. Oh no, I was right. Schrodinger. I was right the first time. We'll be a rebuilder who wins the cup. There we go. Oh man, what the hell? Okay, what just happened? I want to know what the hell just happened. Stone is a point per game guy. That's not us. That's us. I mean, dude, our goals for went up, and our goals against I don't get it. We just won games. Like, this is a terrible ratio, and we just won the right games. Power play even dropped a bit. Penalty kill dropped a bit. It doesn't make sense that we made our on the road were incredible. We're 8-1-1. Like, we were 9-0-1 last time. We're 8-1-1 this time. Providence, I guess. That's it. Like, just Providence is why we... I don't know, man. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but we're here. So, there you go. Sometimes it's just meant to be. Stone and Carlson both with 84-point seasons. I mean, we're probably going to get some stat growth for Carlson, which ain't bad. Pacioretty had 75 points with 38 goals. Marchessault with 72 points. Riley Smith at 58. Barry, 51. Tuck almost got up to 50 points. Not too bad. Glass at 37. Pier even at 30. It's kind of wild. Good season for Barry. Goaltending. What? Seriously. How did we make the playoffs? Our one goalie who was simming well had a negative record, and Fleury, who simmed terribly, had a positive record. Great game. He's still got starter potential. This is insane. That's good for us. I mean... what the hell? I'm confused, but that's all right. Let's go and check out how we stacked up to the league. Draisaitl, oh my goodness. Draisaitl, McDavid went off. 111 points for Draisaitl, 110 for McJesus. What years for them? 101 for Larkin. I don't think I've ever seen Larkin get 100 points. Maybe once or twice. But he has Taylor Hall to mess with now. It's a good job. 41 goals for Taylor Hall. There's McKinnon up there as well. Sagan down there, 45 goals though. Let's see who wins the... There we go. That's better. That's better, Ovi. Hopefully you're not declining too hard. We need you to break Gretzky's record. 54 goals for Ovechkin. He's going to take home that Maurice Richard. Assist leader is Draisaitl with 75. Close behind him is Larkin with 74. And a pretty sizable gap plus-minus wise. Monahan, McDavid. Oh, wow. McDavid, Draisaitl, Neal looking like a dominant line. I mean, we've seen higher plus-minuses, but still good. All right. Ovechkin had the most shots and is actually kind of the deadliest sniper, so GG. Who's the most clutch, though? He only had 3-game winners. Derek Sexton. Uh-oh, the young blood who just got drafted first overall, the franchise sniper. 40-goal rookie year, 11 of those game winners. But Wheeler might be more clutch with 9 of 28. I don't know, hard to say, but look out for Sexton. He's going to be dangerous. Power play goal leader. 23 for Ovechkin. Only 4 assists on the power play. That's Ovi, baby. That's Ovi who had the most power play points. Couture with 32. All right, they must have had a 5er in there at some point. GG's. All right. Shorties. 4 for Kopitar. 8 points total. He should be the leader. Yes, indeed he is. 3 points ahead of the next guy who is Joakim Nygard on the Oilers. All right, let's check out the defense here. Looks like Kopitar going to be making a run at the Selke. However, there's Roar with a good year. How's this plus-minus looking? Minus, but Kopitar is also a minus, so he's looking good for it, is Ryan O'Reilly. Yeah. There's some others up here. Sagan. Barkov, maybe. Couturier is in a good spot. But time on ice, no. Yeah, I think it'd probably be Ryan O'Reilly this year. Could be wrong, but I don't want to look too much more. Defenseman. All right, Provorov's going to win the Norris. Thank God. God damn it. No. No, this doesn't happen. It's not 2012. This doesn't happen. Stop it. Stop it, EA. God, I should honestly, I don't touch him because I don't want to be called biased, but can I? Like, he's really not this good anymore. He's been exposed. He's been exposed, man. He's a number 2 guy at most. I'd say he's a 3 guy on a team, on a good contending team. All right, we'll stop bitching about Doughty now. Anyway, 29 plus 29 for Provorov. That considered, packaged in with the time on ice. Give him the Norris in my eyes. Slightly less hits, but more blocked shots. Hard to say. The ratios are kind of even. Might be slightly better for Doughty. But Provorov for Norris. Better. Provorov for Norris. He's better. Let's be real. All right, goalies. Why couldn't someone beat Doughty out for points? Oh my goodness. Nope. What's up, Martin Jones, baby? No, I only did play 53 games, so maybe we could give a tie for Riddick, but I don't think anyone guessed either of these guys. So you guys are all screwed for your predictions. Welcome to Sin Franchise Videos, where everything is made up and your predictions don't matter. Unreal. Riddick makes sense with how good the friggin' team was. Save percentage is still good, but there's my boy Jonesy. There he is. He's having his resurgence. Sharks defensive team again, and look at him go. Alright, that's fun. Things you love to see. That. Alright, there it is. Sexton, the best rookie, as he should be. There's Wallstrom. Had a decent rookie year, but 68 points for Sexton. 40 goals as well. Calder, pretty much guaranteed. No one's even going to come close. Rookie goalies. Good job, Igor. I should have maybe... Oh, no, that's the real one. Uh-oh. Have I deleted the fake one? That's a good point. I actually don't. I should have. No, I think I did. I wonder how good they made him. Like, he's 25. He only played one game. I guess he can't be that good. Probably should have checked that. Whatever. Alright, so no good rookies. At least goalie-wise, sorry. Let's check out the fun stats now. Hits. Only two guys, Zibanejad and Like, what? I don't understand why Zibanejad hits. Does he hit this much in real life? He doesn't really seem like that kind of player to me. I don't get it, but okay. Reeves, there we go. 11 fights. We even sat him for a couple months. Good job, man. And he was the key to our success. So you're damn right we're playing him in the playoffs. And there you have it. On to the playoffs we go. Taking on Dallas once again, who has a pretty damn good lineup. Can we deal with our demons this time, or are we just going to get bounced in the first round again? We'll see. We shall see. Ben, Sagan, Radulov, Fox, yeah. So, still getting carried by one line, but it's been good enough, and they're great defense. And, oh, wow, they got Brode. Oh, wow, whoa, they are actually really good defensively, and they got Bishop. Oh, yes, they have Bishop. So, that's a pretty damn good team. Couple solid depth defensemen, too, so. Yeah, we got our work cut out for us. We're going to keep rolling with it, though. We got some good chemistry on these first two lines. Compared to us, I mean, they have the advantage pretty much everywhere. Yeah, but we have, we got an 89, 89, 91 now. 86, 89, and 87. Not half bad when you think of it. Glass grew a bit. Good for you. And our defense, of course, not great. But we got Fleury back there. Hopefully he does better than he did last year in the playoffs. Let's go, Vegas. Oh, I hate saying that. Well, let's do it here. First round. Let's go. Let's jump out to a 3-1 lead and then blow it. Game 1 on the road in Dallas. How are we going to do? Lost 4-2. So we got scored on and couldn't put the puck in the net. Game 2 on the road. Can we even this series up at a game apiece? No, we got absolutely crushed. So good job, Fleury. You're playing terribly once again. So should I switch him? Yeah, I got to. You have to at that point. Like, that's just garbage. Get out of there, man. We're gonna throw Brossoit in there. Good stats, bud. All right, Brossoit goes in. Turn off goalie rotation. Someone remind me. You might not need to remind me to turn them on. Maybe I'll remember at the end. Probably not, though. Remind me anyway in the comments. I usually check, but do it. Do it anyway. Where am I going? Where's the, yeah, there it is. All right. Come on, Brossoit. Cheese it up, baby. We can't stop him so far, but you are the key. You are the answer. Home ice now in T-Mobile Arena. Let's go. The role playing will lead us. No, it won't. Okay, we allowed a bunch of goals again. We just can't score. Let's just finish it off. We'll give Brossoit because screw Fleury. All right, we get swept in the first round by the Dallas Stars. We allowed no less than 4 goals per game. That's not a recipe for success. Just saying. So there we go, eliminating the first round by Dallas once again, this time in more convincing fashion. We just had to go on a tear and make the playoffs, didn't we? You just had to do it, game. Making things harder for me. Fine, I understand. Make things as hard as you can. That's okay. I don't care. See how it affects me. I'm not gonna like throw my controller right now and go punch holes in walls. My name's not Kyle. All right. Cool. So, there it is. There's your season. The end didn't go the way I expected. And, probably could have been a bit better. All things considered. So, yeah, what the heck. I mean, Patch already had 5 goals in 4 games. He did his part. Who stepped up, who didn't? That's what I want to know. Good job, Patches. Good job, Stone. Carlson did well. Nothing after that. And we had 3 defensemen and Peary getting more points than Marchessault, Smith, Tuck. Glass got a point. Reeves got nothing. Fought twice. I better be fights, Reeves. No, look at his time on ice. Yeah, it is 2 fights. I was gonna say, with that time on ice, it's gotta be 2 fights. Look at the time on ice. Ugh. Realism, baby. You love to see it. Okay. There you go. Bit of a shorter video today, but couldn't really be avoided. I was actually considering doing the draft if we didn't make the playoffs, because it was going to be short regardless, but now I'm going to make you guys wait as punishment for this team making the playoffs. Let's all blame EA that we're not seeing a draft here in this video. We're going to have to wait till tomorrow, Monday, to see a draft. A draft on a Monday. I am just awful, but EA is worse. Remember that, kids. Sin's bad, but EA is worse. So that will do it. Anticlimactic in so many ways. And we're out once again in our pick. It's not going to be as good as it could have been. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Always remember that Vegas sucks. And I'll see you guys in the next one.